All right, we're back to close out the weekend with one more thought. I've been thinking about this for a while, that years ago we had something called a Series A crunch. What is that? It's basically when Series A doesn't invest that much, but we still have normal, somewhat deal flow and investments from the pre-seed and seed. So the funnel is really big, the Series A is really small, and so there's a crunch. This is caused for a few reasons. Right now, more specifically, with stocks going down, the later stage growth, the Series B growth, the Tigers, the SoftBanks, the Catos of the world basically stopped investing. So there's no Series B growth investments really going on right now, even for companies doing tens of millions, hundreds of millions of dollars, because they can't invest at valuations high enough that the public markets will accept, because all of the tech stocks have gone down. And Instacart just IPO'd, they're at the IPO price. Klaviyo, ARM. The IPO window is kind of opening up. We'll see with everything around rates. But that causes an issue for us as early stage investors. We have to invest in what other people will invest in. I don't expect you to be profitable. And if you are, you should be spending that money on something. You should raise money, because if you have a product, you have product market fit, I want you to throw fuel on the fire. I want you to raise more capital, to hire, to sell, to do ads, whatever it takes to continually grow. Unfortunately, with this Series A crunch that's kind of happening, a lot of my friends are still investing because we're angels, we're pre-seed seed. We're still helping new companies get off the ground, even if older companies that we invested in years ago, last year, 2 years ago, can't raise new capital, whether it's a bridge, a down round, or a slight up round. But the Series A is where I think there is a huge opportunity, probably in the next 6 months or so, when companies get even more desperate than they are now, where they'll be able to pick and choose companies that have survived, figured out unit economics, cut their cash flow, hopefully found product market fit, or learn something else, or basically just survive the onslaught of what's happening right now. And so this is what I want to make clear to any founders out there, that you have to survive if you have a great product, if you have a great team, and convince all these investors out there at the Series A that you are the best of the best, because they're going to be able to pick and choose who they think is the best and winner. Not it's very competitive, there's 10 of you, and every VC needs their own AI investment, so whatever they can do, they'll just invest in. At this point, they can look at 100 companies and pick one, all doing the same thing. And so you really need to differentiate yourself. And this is going to cause some issues later on. So not only are companies actually doing well, a few of my investments are doing millions of revenue, but there just is no appetite to invest just yet. They're fine, they have years of runway, but normally, at least in 2020 and 2021, they would have easily have raised the Series A or a Series B, no questions asked. So what I'm saying right now is shore up your team, cut your burn, and really focus on sales. You need to survive, you need to show growth, you need to show interest, and most importantly, momentum. That's what these investors want to see. So if you have any questions, reach out. I'll figure out how to answer them on TikTok. You can find me on Twitter, find me on Medium, however you want. Just let me know what you think, and I'm happy to give my thoughts.